Welcome back, everybody. We're live. Let me go to my YouTube channel real fast just to make sure everything is going well. I'm gonna turn this back on. And we are gonna be making some crappie baits today. If you guys joined in yesterday, you know I kind of left you a little bit on a cliffhanger. Not on purpose though. I meant to show you guys my baits before I left the stream, and then my phone died on me, so then I lost connection to my hotspot, and then I lost connection to my GoPro, and then it all went downhill. So I couldn't do that yesterday, but I'll show you those right now. Just give me 1 second. Okay, let me pull this up on my computer real fast, and then I'm gonna... Okay. Perfect. Alright, I will show you guys those. So this is the ones from yesterday. Here's a real good one from yesterday. So that is the final color from yesterday. I'm actually going to do one more run of those though, because I only have 12 done. I need 20 for a pack, so I'm going to do another one of those real fast. Just one more round. And then I actually had a request for an order, so I'm gonna have to fulfill that too, so I can get that done. And then we're gonna do some other colors later on too. So probably gonna go until either my dad might have to come out here and work on the garage, so I might have to stop if he comes out here and does that. If he doesn't though, then I'm probably just gonna go until my GoPro dies. So that'll probably be about an hour and a half or 2 hours if nothing gets in the way. So I'm not sure, but we can just kind of figure it out and play along. So just gonna give these a nice mix and then put them back in. Obviously they're not ready, and I don't have my mask on right now, but I might have to put that mask on right there in a couple minutes, because the fumes have just been pretty strong lately, because I haven't been able to put able to have any ventilation, so it's been kind of contained. So alrighty. Okay, these might be done warming up. Yeah, I'm gonna add some worm oil in here because it's a little bit crunchy sounding. Also, don't mind my big hefty coat. It's currently 4 degrees outside with a feel like of -13 or something like that, so it's cold and I do not feel like being cold, so I'm having my coat on today. Which if Cole Ballman is watching this stream, he's gonna say something about my coat, I guarantee it, because he made a comment about it at one point, me not having it on. So alrighty, we're getting there. I think I have a little bit of, yeah, like I don't know why it's so tight right there. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm going to undo that real fast and bring it down just a tiny bit. It's right there. Tighten that back up. I'm going to tighten everything up before I do anything else and forget about it. Just want to make sure all of the different things are all tightened up nice and tight, which they should be. I tighten them all every time, so there's no reason they shouldn't be. But oh yeah, see, now it's nice and whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. I just like to have it on the background, mainly because if I start bugging, like if my Wi-Fi goes out or something, or my hotspot goes out or something, I'll know, and I'm not just like sitting here making a video that no one's watching because they can't. So that is why I keep that on. Alrighty. Nice. Okay. That needs a little bit longer, obviously. Same thing with this one. This one might be just a little bit further ahead, just because there's just easier to cook in this. But they still need quite a while, both of them. Let's go with 1:30 probably. Okay. Alrighty, we're going to do this. So I do have to make 1 round of monkey milk. Actually, wait, hold on. That might be a lie. Hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh my gosh, I do. Are you kidding me? I need 10 monkey milk and I only have 8 made. Darn, that stinks. Okay, well, I will do that too. It's kind of annoying. All right, well, this is getting pretty close to being done. I'm glad we're getting some of our colors done in this. I've been meaning to for quite a while, so I'm glad that they're starting to get in stock. Well, I'm getting a stock going. They're not in stock yet. January 31st they will be though. Okay. Anyways, let's get that back in and this back in. Probably 45 seconds will be perfect, I think. They're not quite liquidy yet. They still have some chunks, so. Okay, the 2 colors we're gonna make today are, well, I have to make, here, hold on, let me look at my, shoot, I haven't made the fire crawler yet, and I forgot, I thought I had. So that has not been made yet. All products, 2.25 inch, edit. Okay. I'm just gonna add this hot pink one now. I'm just gonna do pink slash black, because I don't really know what else to call it right now. Yeah, I think so. I'll probably change that at some point, but and then pink slash black, 5.5. Okay. Oh, well. Okay. Oh, there it is. Nice, it showed up now. Okay, perfect. So that is on there now. Oh, that's nice and toasty. Let's see what temperature that's running at. I can still feel a couple chunks in there, but hopefully those just kind of melt. Oh yeah, I already think they melted, or just now maybe. I'm gonna get that in there and 320s, I think. 330s. Can already tell it's not quite up to temp yet, so once that gets down to 10, I'm also going to add in this one, just that way they're both kind of heated, and then I'll check the temperatures of the two, see what we got going on. Also, I think the glass plate might have came off. Yeah, I think it did. I'll worry about that in a minute. You know, this microwave's pretty trusty, by the way. I mean, well, okay. Turns out your plate does have to actually be on there. Didn't want on there. There it is. Toss both those in there for the rest of the 8 seconds. That's gonna do a whole lot. Okay. So now we can check the temperatures. I'm gonna check the pink one first because I only have one thermometer. As of right now, I need to get a second one. But I only have one, so I want to make sure that, like, if we get a little pink in the black, it's fine. But if we get the black in the pink, then that's not cool. So let's see what temperature this is hitting right now. Ooh, that's gonna be high. It's going up by a lot, and it's very, very watery. About 330, I think, is where it's going. 321. It was 325. 313. Okay. Well, just gonna get this off of here a little bit. Let's check the temperature of this one. I'm gonna shoot it. I think they're pretty similar in temperatures. At least close enough. I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference. Okay. That shot pretty good, I think. Okay, and there's that. Yeah, you can see the pink's on that side, the black's on that side, so that turned out good, I think. I don't think we need to put any extra in there. Maybe I will, just make sure. Just a tiny, tiny little bit. Okay, so that's gonna sit for about 2 minutes. Maybe a little bit less, but roughly that amount of time. And while that is sitting, I'm gonna burn myself on this thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, while that is sitting, I'm going to, I need to figure out how to get this out of here. I was gonna do a remelt video, and then the color turned out real nasty brown, and I didn't really feel like using all my pigments to try to change it into a different color of brown, so I left it in the puck, and then when I went to get it out, the puck was too big to get out, and now it's just a whole deal. So I don't really know how to get this out of here, to be honest. But that's going to be what I'm going to try to do while this settles. Yeah, I'm just going to have to rip. Ugh, goodness. It's not want to budge, that's for sure. the heck am I trying to get that out of there? Also, I think that the lures might be done in there. I'll give it a minute. Now I'm focused on getting this out. Mainly because it's making me kind of annoyed. Get out! Come on. No, I lost it. It's cutting a little wee bit. Come on! You know what? I'm gonna undo this quick, and I'll go back to that in a minute. Alright, so like I said, we only need to do one more round of this, so ooh, it's looking good so far. Here's our black side. And there's our pink side. That's a good looking bait right there, if I do say so myself. I do like how those turned out a lot. And that pink is a really good color of pink. It's like very bright, and it's also saturated enough to really hold up against that black. You know, if you don't have enough pigment in there, it might not look quite as good. It might blend into the black. Well, actually the black might blend into the pink if the saturation isn't good enough. So those turned out awesome. Really happy with that first round. Well, technically second round. So I'm actually done with this color. So I'm going to let it harden, and then I'm going to start another color. That color is going to be Fire Crawl. Actually, I'm not sure about that. Okay. So there goes that. No! Get out of there. Nice. Okay, so all right, this looks good. I'm gonna put this back in front of here just because it's gonna be a minute before I do the next color, but I still want them to stay kind of warm. So just put it right there. Why did I do that? It could have been very bad. Because that ain't cool yet. Yeah, I'm still playing with it. Ow, gosh. Okay. Get all this down. Oh, I don't know if that's going to want to come out of there. Shucks, we might have the same issues that we're having right now with this guy. Well, awesome. Maybe I'll just cut this guy in half. Or somewhat like that. And then come on, it's so close. Come out. Yes! Oh, finally. Yes, nice. Thank you, Jesus. All right, so this is gonna be used. I'm gonna make one round of the monkey milk really quick. I think I already told you guys, but I had someone do a custom order, someone local that I know, so I'm gonna finish doing that really quick. I literally need two single baits because they did 10 and 10 monkey milk, 10 shiny shiner, and I have 8 monkey milk. Sorry, I'm just thinking of what I'm trying to do here. Let me check the comments, make sure there's nothing going on. Nope, there is not indeed. So, alrighty. Awesome, I want to thank you guys so much for joining in the live. I appreciate that. So these guys weren't in here super long, but they should actually be pretty good on coming out. I'm so excited about this color actually. And funny thing is, I wasn't even planning on making it for my website until I made that goblin color, and I was like, man, that would look really good in pink. So then I made it in pink, and now I really like it. So yeah, and I know other companies make this color too. I just wasn't planning on making it myself until I saw it in person in the green, and I was like, man, that would look really good in pink. So that's why I'm making it in pink now. And I like it too because it's like, it's a lot of black, but there's still that like little bit of pink that comes through. Just like the littlest bit. So also forgot I have my dual injector set up, and I'm only using one color right now, so it's gonna be a interesting task. But I'm just going to try to use just one injector while still having it connected, and see if maybe that works. If not, then I'll learn for next time, but I don't know why it wouldn't work. It's probably gonna make things more complicated, but that's all right. So we have 2 packs of these done, 2 packs of those done, and then 1 of these 2 and that one. So it's looking good. I am gonna have to take some of these for that custom order, so I'll have to do some more of these guys some other time, but I'm actually gonna get those right now. Just do those guys. So these 4, and then those 6 as well. So now I need another 6 for that actual thing. So those are done, and those ones right there are done. I just need 2 more of the monkey milk. And I believe that this guy is gonna go ice fishing with these baits. I'm not 100% sure, but he kind of made it seem like he was going to. So if you guys are watching this and you guys are ice fishermen, these crappie minnows are some amazing ice fishing baits for, you know, crappie, perch, whatever, smallmouth. Their tail just goes insane. And these are actually like, let me do one from, yeah, so this guy's secured a little bit longer. Look at, like, so when you're jigging that, that's all the tail's doing the whole time, is just making that action. So like if you go down, you're jigging, push it, twitch it, twitch it. I mean, the tail's just gonna go crazy in the water, like that. So these baits, they're just amazing. They're it's an amazing color. So yeah. I'm gonna go with it right now, I think. Yeah, those are good. So I don't actually need all of them to turn out, you know, amazing. I just need 10, or I just need 2, I mean. So 10 of them can be terrible if they really do want to be. Perfect. So I'm just gonna let that guy cool down, and then we can undo him. Ow. Nice and toasty warm. Okay. So I think while that's cooling down, I'm gonna see if this is, yeah, I can. Gotta move this guy. My hand's currently burning. Ow. Goodness, ow. Kind of stuck to my finger a little bit. And this guy might be a pain in the booty, but we're gonna try to get this thing out here too. Hopefully, because it's soft, I can just kind of roll it out like this. Huh? Would you look at this? Hold on. Hold on. Hold up. Make sure, just making sure it doesn't pop, because it's looking kind of soft. There might be some hot plastic on the inside still. Don't want to pop that. We're just gonna slowly ease that out. Boom! Nice. Definitely super hot still. Gonna hurry up and just plop that right there. Usually I would let that sit and cool down in the cup for, you know, another half hour or so, but I got stuff to do. I got baits to make, so here in the future I will be buying some more cups. Just have not gotten there yet, so that's why. I need a couple more Pyrex cups, and I also need one more thermometer, and I need one more knife, butter knife. So the next color we're gonna make is the keeps getting on me, is the baby crawl. I might have been saying fire crawl earlier. I don't know why I was saying fire crawl. Maybe I wasn't, but I feel like I was. We should have a couple pucks left over in this box, maybe. We do. Right there. Not sure that's going to be enough, but it will at least be a little bit. So we can get that going. Just making sure I don't have any more of it here. Here's what the sprue is going to look like. It's going to be a really pretty color. Definitely one of my favorites in this bait. So we're just going to add these later. I'm just going to pour a really small amount of plastic into each cup, let those warm up until they get clear, add a little bit of colorant into those, and then I will add those in before I shoot. I'll just explain it to you guys as I'm doing it instead of explaining it now. So that guy's going in there. I didn't realize I still had to make this color. I thought I already had done that, but clearly not. So no big deal. Not a big deal at all. Okay. So we're just going to take some of our Bait Plastics 142 and give that a little bit of a stir. I use Bait Plastics 142 for all of my panfish baits. Senkos I use the 242. So 142 definitely gets used a little bit more often because I have so many more panfish variations. So it says not to mix it, or it says not to shake it, but I always just shake it. I don't think there's much of a issue in doing that, to be honest. Never found it making much of a difference in the baits. So just gonna take that. We only need about that much in the cup because I have about that same amount in that plastic right there. So I'm gonna do the same thing here. Just about that much. So yeah. These guys aren't going to need a whole lot of time in the microwave just because it is such a small amount of plastic that's going in. But we'll just toss them in there for 2 minutes. It's getting on my fingers. There we go. We're just going to undo these real fast. And they turned out just fine. I'm trying to figure out what that little black thing is. I think it's just like, I don't know what that is. A little piece of something. Like a maybe a little piece of flake that didn't, like, that's kind of mixed together, or maybe it's a little bit of black pigment. Interesting. Kind of cool, actually, I think. Just adds like a little whatever. Wish it would have gone in one of the baits. Kind of went in the one's nose just a tiny little bit. I don't even know where it's at. This guy, just like the tiniest little bit into the nose. But okay, well, those are done. I only need 2. The other 8 are right there for the order. It's gonna be 10 and 10, so I'm just gonna take 2. Nice. Just gonna take 2 of these guys, put the rest back in that cup, and then actually these guys gotta go in the bath. Not sure what I'm thinking there, but the rest of these guys are all just gonna go back in the cup like that. just because I don't eat them right now. Not even gonna bother. Okay. Gonna put these guys, man, this chair is so comfortable sometimes and very nice out here. But sometimes it just gets in the way. It drives me absolutely nuts. Okay. Gonna have that just like that. Sometimes it just gets in the way. It drives me absolutely nuts. Get a thermometer gun. I have heard mixed things about getting a thermometer gun. I just usually just use this guy. That way I can get like an actual average temperature. I know that people do use the thermometer gun, or like the temperature gun, but I don't know, I just prefer the one that you actually put in the plastisol. Okay. Ooh, we're getting there a little bit. Obviously not anywhere near done, but we're getting a little bit of that gel phase slowly starting. And then this guy is still just pretty soft, so just gonna toss those back in there for probably another minute. While those are in there, I'm gonna get out the stuff to do this. Here is the red. And then here is the other one. I also need my there it is. A little black hex. So this is the red. Looks like that. And there's the other one. So I think the one in the Pyrex is going to be done, or close. The other one's not even. So, and this guy would not be ready to shoot, like it's still pretty clumpy, but I am going to put the colorant in there at least. I'm just gonna do this one, the brown. So I'm gonna get this nice and mixed up. The Do-It colorants, I'm not a huge fan of them. I like them. They're pretty good, but they definitely have to get mixed a ton. The Lure Works definitely is where it's at for me. I love Lure Works. I have not tried MF, so I'll have to give that a shot at some point, but out of the ones I've tried, Lure Works is definitely my favorite. Okay, just wipe that off. Don't need a ton in here because it's not a ton of plastic, since I already have the other half right there sitting out there. So just enough to kind of fill that side's half. It's not gonna mix very well right now because it is still kind of in that gel phase. I just wanted to kind of get at least a little bit of it in there. Okay, and then obviously like that clump of glitter right there, that's not going to get mixed in until it's fully heated up all the way. So, and then same with this guy. It's definitely close, it's definitely getting there, but it's not quite there quite yet. So just gonna toss in some of this red. This one I just used yesterday, so that red is already mixed up, so I don't really need to mix it a whole lot. So that's why I did not mix it. Okay. I'm also going to add in the other pucks right now while these aren't fully ready. Okay. Just want to rip them up just a little bit. You don't have to rip them up a ton, but warms them up faster if they're in smaller clumps. So that's why I'm doing that. Okay. That's just gonna go in there. And this guy is also just gonna kind of go in there. Just like that. Just like that. We're gonna go with a minute. It's not gonna be done in a minute, but I'm just kind of getting them started. Also, guys, I have, well, I've had it for a little bit now, but I have the pearl powder. So if you guys would like to see those baits, or not pearl powder, glow-in-the-dark powder. If you guys would like to see those baits at some point, you should let me know. I haven't made anything with them yet, so that would be something kind of new, but I definitely can at some point. I probably will after January 31st, once I get everything with my website kind of cooled down just a little bit, everything back in stock. Then I'll probably try out the glow-in-the-dark, but I'll give it a shot at some point. And it'll probably end up going on my website too. I just have to figure out, I'm not sure like how the glow-in-the-dark really works, so I have to figure that out. I have to play around with it a little bit. I haven't really done much with it. Just go there. If you guys are just tuning in, that's going to be an order for someone. I know my website isn't dropped. That guy's just local, and he asked for ice fishing. He could get custom pack of 10 of each of those two to make his 20. So I said, sure, why not? So. That is only because he's local that I did the, packs of, or the half and half. I might do that later on in the future, but it's just kind of hard when you're planning your like baits and stuff to do half and half and stuff like that. It's just, but okay. So that's getting mixed around. Just want to kind of shove those in there just a little bit, kind of get all that hotter plastisol around them so they're, getting up to temperature a little faster than they would if they were just sitting on the top that whole time. Okay. Nice one. That come off again. That is not the microwave's fault. That is definitely my fault for just continuously whacking the glass every time I put them in. So, also guys, I said this yesterday, but if you guys were not here, I've been having quite a few pucks build up, or not pucks, sprues build up lately from doing all of these minnow colors. You guys can see here, here's a couple of them. Well, here's all of them so far. But I think that would make for a pretty sweet remelt in the future once I get a couple more. I'm obviously going to have ones from today. I'll have ones from or not ones from today, I'll have ones from that color right there. I'll also have some from the shadow, some from the mayfly, and some from just this color. So okay, we're starting to get somewhere. Obviously nowhere near being ready quite yet, but it goes from this to being ready pretty fast, actually. Like, I know this looks like it's half hardened right now, but which it is, but once you get to this stage, it's pretty fast to go to the next stage. So we're getting there. Okay. One more minute and they should be pretty close, I would think. I just love seeing this. It looks very organized and very nice. Let me pull this over here in case you guys can't see that all the way. Isn't that just a sweet looking layout of these guys so far? I think so. And then these guys are obviously, you guys have probably seen these already, and they've just been kind of sitting out here. So yeah, let me make sure nothing's new with the old YouTube. Okay, nice. I think so. And then these guys are obviously, you guys have probably seen these already. Okay. They've just been... So I am going to take a picture of these guys and send them to that other guy quick. Okay. Just kidding, I don't like the lighting. I'll do that later. Probably on this table. Okay. Goodness. They're taking a while in here. Taking quite a while. No, I do see the bottom is starting to get liquidy though. So that's a little bit reassuring. Alright, what's this guy looking like? Definitely further along than the other one. Not by much. I mean, neither of them are really close yet, but let's go with a minute 30 this time. Thought they'd be done by now, but clearly they're not, so. What are we making? We are making some, I'll pull it up right now, some baby crawl. Why is the picture not there? Well, let me change that real fast. This is the baby crawl color. So we're making some of them. If you guys can, I don't know if you can see that real great or not, but I'll show you the sprue. You might be able to see that better if it's in person. So that's what the bait's going to look like, as for colors at least. Brown on top, red on bottom. So, well, not brown, it's technically motor oil, but motor oil brown. Alright. Alrighty. Mason, were you here when I just showed them? These guys? These are what I've been doing the last couple days. A couple different colors. So basically everything is gonna be in stock, or is like ready to be in stock. Goodness gracious, this still is not quite ready. There we go. Now it's starting to. All right. This is the first time that it's taken this long to actually start to get them to go into the next stage a little bit. Might have to put them in there by themselves. I'm gonna put this guy in there by himself for a little bit, because they're taking a long time. And I ain't got a long time to wait. I swear I've been heating this up for the last like 10 minutes, have I not? It's taking forever. Looks like you got a lot done. I have gotten a pretty decent amount done. A lot of them have actually gotten packaged already, but we're getting there. I don't know why this baby crawl is taking so long, though. Alright. I'm going to take this out, put the red in, maybe. Hopefully, that'll make them go a little faster. Mix that up. Yeah, there we go. Obviously it's not, you know, quite done, but we're actually getting it to liquid now instead of just clumps, so very glad about that. Let's see what I am just kind of curious what the temperature is of this thing, because it's been going in the microwave for like I've put it in there like 6 different times. I would definitely think it's that temperature, but maybe not. And obviously this isn't ready to be shot. I'm just doing this out of curiosity of what temperature it's at. As long as it's not like anything over, you know, like 320 or so, then it's fine, but 295. Alright, I guess that's pretty understandable. I don't know why it took so long to get up to that temperature, though. It's kind of weird. Let me get this off of here. See, that's all that needed. 30 more seconds and that'll be up to temperature too. We were right about there, guys. We just hadn't. Just needed just a little longer. What's this guy at? I would assume like 340 or so. $341. Okay. just use the thermometer, because this is at temp. I just need to get this, see what this is. I can tell it's not at temperature yet, but still should probably give it a mix, just make sure I'm not burning the bottom. Yeah, it's only in the like lower threes, so at least another 20 seconds or so. While that's doing that, I'm going to bring these over here. So the red is going to be on the left, and the brown is going to be on the right, because this side is the top, that side is the bottom. So definitely feels like a more correct temperature. Let's see here. So that's at 340. Now, this was at 340 a minute ago. I'm not sure if it's still at that. Not quite, so I'm just going to put that in there really fast for like 10 seconds to get it back up just a little bit more. So this brown's going to sit right there, the red's going to sit right there. Make sure that looks good. Get this out of the way a little bit. It's probably pretty good. So when you're doing dual colors, you want to make sure that they are pretty much the same temperature, which I am pretty sure they're at least close enough right now to shoot them. Okay. I believe that shot pretty good. You can see right here where this blends. Those are pretty much perfectly saturated together too, so we did a good job there. Alrighty. So, and this is making a mess though, that's for sure. Just gonna kind of clean up while that's settling. Rip these guys apart. Okay. Toss that in there. Right in there. This one in there. This might still be kind of hot. Yeah, they're kind of hot. Not terrible though. Okay. I don't know if CK Baits is in here right now. He might be, he might not be, I'm not too sure. But dude, when I pulled up their video yesterday, you had that, oh, it was that, I don't remember what color it was exactly, but it had I had some help from Morgan Wallen playing in the background, and I copyrighted me for it because I had it on for like 2 seconds but they copyrighted me for that and took it down, my video. So that was kind of cool. Well, it wasn't even my video, it was my live stream, which I didn't realize. I mean, it was literally on for like 2 seconds, which kind of stinks, but that's okay. I am gonna make a YouTube short of this while I'm doing that. Also, CapCut is finally unbanned. Well, not finally, it was only a day, but CapCut is unbanned now, and the amount of joy I got from having CapCut back is like just awesome. I love that app so much. It's so helpful when I'm making videos, like, because my shorts, there's no point in me making a video on my computer, like my desktop, if I can just do it on my phone. Like, you know, long forms, obviously, yeah, I'm gonna do it on a computer, but like shorts, those take, I mean, literally like 3 minutes to edit on your phone compared to, you know, what it would be like 20 minutes on your computer. So I'm so glad that I got that back. All right. So I'm gonna put these guys back in the microwave. Poke that down in just a little bit and give it a good mix. That'll just make it heat up again faster. Same thing with this one. Poke it down and give it a nice mix. Should make everything heat up nice and quick. So now we're gonna get these guys ready, and then I'm gonna undo these. Okay. Well, this isn't going to turn out cool for the video, but alright, these are done. Sorry, I was just looking at them, kind of trying to see how they turned out. And they turned out how they always do. This color actually always laminates pretty perfect. I don't know. So there's that. They all basically look the same. I'm not going to show every single one, but that's basic. There's the bottom, there's the top. Turned out pretty good. Okay, I'm just gonna do a quick all right, there's that done. These just need just a little bit longer in the microwave. Okay. Hold on just a minute. I think I have to go do something after we do this next round. Gotta run up to the store and get some packages. Some cardboard packages. And then gotta pick up my siblings as well. So yeah. So I'm gonna hurry up and do this real fast. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this last round real fast, and then I'm gonna go do a couple other things. So we got 2 colors. Well, no. We got 3 colors, and technically. We got this one, we got some monkey milk, and we got the rest of our pink. So we got a little bit done today. Not as much as I would have liked, but still, what, an hour stream? So pretty decent. Guys, pretty close to temperature. Not quite there, but so I'm gonna toss this in for 30 seconds, and then I'm gonna toss that guy in for probably 30 after that too. Take these guys out. This in there. Hopefully this is up to temp. I believe it is. Nah, it's close. I don't know if it's exactly a temperature, but it's getting there. Maybe these last, like, I know these 5 seconds don't feel like anything, but they'll at least get it up maybe another 5 or 10 degrees, which is pretty important actually. Okay. Seems pretty good. That also seems pretty good. So let's flip these guys around. Put the blending block in. And inject. Wanted to make sure they were both filled the right amount. That's why there's that little spill on the edge over there. Did that on purpose, promise. Okay. Those look good. Well, they feel good. And the line is pretty lateral on the top, so should be fine. I do have some stuff I gotta do though, so I am actually going to end the stream here. That way these can cure. I did get at least one round of them in. Well, they're over here now, but I'll lay these out quick before I go so they can dry. I think I'm just gonna put them down here. Okay. Just get these guys finished, and then I'll have that other round too, so I'll have a full pack of those guys ready to be packaged. And then, like I've said about every color, I'll do more of them off camera. I just like to at least do one pack on camera, but sometimes I get pretty busy, so I can only do so much of each color each time, each live, I guess. So alrighty everyone, I'm going to end it here. I'm gonna let these guys cure in here, and then I'm gonna go do some stuff and then undo those when I come back. I don't think I'm gonna do another live today just because I have to go to my mom's here in a couple hours, and I'm gonna be gone doing some other stuff, so there's probably not gonna be another live today, but you guys can look forward to some YouTube shorts until probably next Monday, I would assume, is when I'll do another live. Next Monday, maybe. I don't know if I'm gonna do a live on Monday or not, but you guys can at least look forward to some YouTube shorts the next couple days, so stay tuned for that, and I will catch you guys later. See ya.